Are you still with me, guys? Are you still here? I have to check if you guys are still with me because the internet just like there's something wrong. I don't know what the heck is wrong with it. This is like the second time. My last stream, hold on. I might be just talking to myself. Let me just check at least if the live is still going. I guess I'm back right now. Yes, it's working again. This is really, really irritating. Guys, if the stream like closes again for no reason, it's not me. I'm not trying to just disappear on you guys, but something, they're probably fixing something around the area or something. I don't know what's going on, but this is the second time this happened today in the middle of my stream. I'm gonna be calling them tomorrow and I'm gonna try to find out what's going on. I'm gonna tell them you are disturbing my peeps, the traders. Anyway, what was I saying before the stream shut off and I don't think you guys even heard me? Am I on or am I not on? What is this? What is going on? I'm so confused. I am on. Okay. I am so confused, guys. I'm looking at my other screen and it looked like the live was ended on its own. Yeah, I'm not following. Something is up. Damn internet is like disturbing my flow. It's getting on in the way of my flow. I do not like this. So I hope that was the last time that happened. So as I was saying, I don't know if you guys heard me. There is a nice descending triangle on the hourly, an interesting one. If we break down, next levels are around these areas, short term. There is no divergence or whatsoever yet. We are holding the midterm moving average like like it's the end of the world. We're holding it. We've been holding it for many hours now. And descending triangles, remember what I told you last time? It tells us that the probabilities that a breakdown can happen are higher. But then again, if we break out of this one, I can show you on my other chart. There's one where we broke out of the descending triangle. Here you go. You guys see this one? Nice descending triangle, right? And descending triangles always kind of tell us, like their mission is to tell us, okay, probabilities of a breakdown can happen. But what happened here instead? We couldn't break down a few times. Instead, we broke out of it and kaboom. We just went higher. And if we zoom in to the lower time frames, we can see after we broke out of it, we actually back tested it first before continuing up. So I took away all indicators for you guys so you can have a clearer picture. You guys see this? We broke out, we retested this that was holding as resistance for a long time as support, and we went up from there. And these targets were nothing surprising. I already explained on one of my streams why they happened. We broke out of it, but we got rejected at the long-term moving average. And this target was expected. It's supply zones here. It's a supply zone, I mean, sorry. And here another short-term supply zone. So these price actions, the flip-flop was actually expected. We couldn't break this area here. We got back to the channel, we got back inside the channel, and flip-flop action happened again. But daily right now is not starting out good if you ask me. Let's go back to the other chart. Okay. So we will see now if this descending triangle plays out. We'll keep an eye on it. We can have a look at Luna, the one that's ugly, because if you look at the general crypto market right now, you don't want to look at it. You just want to turn everything off and don't look at it, especially when it comes to that thing that gives you PTSD. I don't want to like mention it many times. You know which coin I mean. We can just have a look at it. I think you guys know which coin I mean. We have to like lighten up the mood because many that have PTSD, like they don't need any more. So No, that's the other PTSD. Sorry, guys. I mean, this one first. The original, um, the original reason for people like losing their minds this year in crypto, and the original reason for the whole crypto market actually turning a turn to the left is because of our dear Duquan and all his work. Anyway, Luna Classic, Terra Classic, Original Terra, whatever you want to call it, looks so bad. If you thought it couldn't get worse, I told you, the moment we broke this trend line, I think a few days ago or something, I don't remember exactly when, the moment we broke it anyway, it was gone. It was gone. We couldn't hold here, we couldn't hold here, we couldn't hold here. If the $1 million question was, are we gonna hold here? I think we'd be all millionaires because we'd be all millionaires because we know which way it's gonna go. It's not gonna hold here. Probabilities are it won't. Oh, Luna Classic. So sad. So, so sad. Imagine. They don't have the full chart on Kraken, it seems. Doesn't matter. It's looking bad. Shall we have a look at the new one that's giving people PTSD again, as if the first one was not enough? Let's have a look at it. Wow. This is a demand zone right here. Does it look like there's demand? If you're with me and watching, guys, leave an answer in the comment section. Does this look like there's demand for Luna 2 or Terra 2 or Phoenix Luna or whatever it's being called nowadays? Maybe not many are watching, so there are no comments. So I'll just answer it. No. No demand for Luna 2 right now. No, none, zero, nada. This is bad, my people, buddies. This is bad. Luna 2 is looking bad. You know, personally, I wouldn't be looking at it, but I know a lot of people are interested in it, like the price movement and the price action. So I'll bear this PTSD and go through it with you guys. This is, if we break down below this level, this line is supposed to hold, but if we break below it, I'm afraid we could see $1. We can actually see $1 if Luna breaks this support. I mean, there's nothing holding us. We can even go lower. There's nothing holding Luna. This is so sad. So very sad. What else shall we have a look at? Ethereum daily? How did that close? We're still kind of holding support if you look back. We're even holding the midterm moving average. Pretty nice. Holding by thread though, still. Literally. We have resistance at these areas. We can't even get above it and have a follow through. Let's try and fib. Guys, nah, no, it's not. I was like thinking head and shoulders in my head. Then I was like, nope, let's not go there. I don't wanna go there. Okay, let's try and fib this. See where we are. We are at crucial levels. Broke. We do have some type of support here. We should have support here as well. Let me check out the daily. Remove this. So we're going back to see where the support line and the resistance line has been. Found it. You see here we do have support, support, support. So where do we draw the line? Right here. And then we're gonna move forward and see if things match. If your analysis matches with what is going on. I mean, well, if mine is matching. So Time to go forward. Yes. You see? You see how it's matching? We've held as support. It's acted as support actually here too. Let's zoom in a bit closer. Yep, true. Acted as support, 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 and resistance here, a little bit here, a little bit here, rejected. So we found our support point here, first one. But Ethereum, generally, if you look at the bigger picture, looks like we're forming lower highs. Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. Bye bye. But you see, it's lower highs. So if we break this level, things gonna get ugly. Where are the what levels? Extend. Okay. So we did hit supply zones. That's why it's going down. And we're right where we left a few hours ago. Nothing has changed. Daily MACD is losing positive momentum. It's weakening. We are in bearish territories in the RSI, and we are trending downwards. Ethereum. There is no clear like descending triangle yet or something like that, like we found on this beautiful, wow, I do not like these candles. Uh-oh. But it's hourly, but still. If you guys know what candle this is, let me know in the comment section. These three together, what pattern this is. If you guys know what pattern this is, let me know in the comment section. You let me know that. I'm gonna you can request any coin we can have a look at for the next stream. First person who guesses right, I'm gonna check the comment section for when you guys commented, like the timestamps, I mean the hours or and when and stuff. So first person who tells me what this pattern is, those three candles together, three red candles in a row, we will analyze any coin, you like. I wonder why the time is not showing. Just a minute. There we go. 15 minutes left till this candle closes. Looks like we might go up first. We going up now. We do have a short-term support here. Oh, that was a nice pump. Looks like it just gapped up the new 15-minute candle. 15-minute candle, sorry. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, on the lower time frame, looks like we have a nice support here too. Another descending triangle within another descending triangle seems like. Let's just we can. I think this was the wrong candle, sorry. I mean, wrong trend line. I don't want one that's extended. It's really a descending triangle within a descending triangle. Kinda. Bitcoin bouncing off again, but remember one thing. We did end with an engulfing bearish candle yesterday too. And oh yeah, another thing, which I find important. I was thinking, can we be in a short term, like, can we have like a relief rally first, or what's going on? I'm gonna show you something. So this is the fork, you guys know it. That's why if you don't know it, let me know in the comment section, and next time I'm gonna try to explain how you draw it and how you analyze it and what it tells you. So anyway, we broke out of the fork, the pitchfork. We broke out of it. This is, by the way, daily chart. We broke out of it. We went up a little bit. We broke all the way, came back and touched it as support. to the dot. And then we just started like holding here again, sideways action, and up again. So I was like, okay, this, before all this happened, um, before this action happened here, before this action happened, this was kind of a nice signal telling us a mini bounce is coming. I wish I saw it earlier, but I drew this earlier today, so I'm telling you like immediately, just a few hours after I saw it. That's why I keep on doing all those shows, like a few shows a day. It's very tiring. I try to. Um, I was already on earlier. I was not gonna end it that fast, but the something happened with the internet connection again, so the stream just ended. Hence why I call this one part two. It's not a continuation, but since I made another stream which is connected to this, I'm just kind of continuing. Um, I'm trying to make these shows often so we can actually follow what's going on with the price action, like live updated, because the market is very volatile right now. A lot of things is happening. Um, so it's better to be updated as often as possible. So I'm trying my best to come and make the show useful for you guys. So Ethereum was holding by a thread. Bitcoin seems to be inside the parallel channel still. This is Binance chart. I thought maybe I could start charting, analyzing on Binance since I was wrong. Most users are in Binance. Anyway, for me, these are perfect levels. That's been holding and telling us how the story will go. So that was Bitcoin. I feel like I've been like deep diving in Bitcoin's price chart, but I hope you guys like find it valuable. So Bitcoin went from flippity flop, flip flop, flip flop and stuff, like as you guys can see here, flop, flip flop, flip flop. Anyways, this is a headache when you think of it. This is like, if you don't know what's going on, boy, imagine like getting in here and then panicking, and then it comes down, and then you panic again, and then you miss this because you got in here. Now you have to sell here. Then it goes up again, and you go like, what the? Okay, I have to get in. Then it goes back down again. It's like, damn it. So that's why you do technical analysis. You learn technical analysis, and maybe you watch this stream to have a better picture of things and try to do your own analysis and understand the value of how important it is. And it saves you a headache, a stress. which I'm trying to do for you. I'm trying to do the charts and teaching so you save all the headache and stress that I've had for many, many years when learning and going through maybe more than 5,000 hours of videos. And yeah, it's not, it takes time. It takes time to learn this, all of this that I'm showing you. And maybe it seems like I'm explaining maybe in simple terms, but it was not easy when I was learning it myself. It took many, many, many years. And still, I always say, because I have friends who tell me I'm good and stuff, but I always tell them I'm still learning. Like this is especially the crypto markets technical analysis. You always have to update yourself. You can't be using the same technique all the time when the trend is telling you something else. The market is changing. Then you have to also change your technique. So let's have a look at, we already had a look at the PTSD coins. We're not gonna mention them. No, I'm joking. Uh, we had a look at Luna Classic and we had a look at Luna 2. So we're good there. We can have a look at Solana. Solana. Why is it not showing up? There we go. Solana USDT. Okay. Is it me or why can't I find? Oh, Sol USDT. Yes, it is me. Sol USDT. There we go. Sol USDT. No bearish divergence, no bullish divergence on the 4 hourly. Daily, MACD is still holding on positive terms. Strange, but it is holding still. Okay. We've had higher lows and lower lows. Let's see what we can do here. This is the daily chart. Okay. Okay, guys, we are holding within a wedge. Descending wedge. We do have some type of support here around 38.01, and this is on Binance chart. And on KuCoins, I can just bring forward the other chart where we already had like everything set up. Here we go. We still haven't come back. We are in demand zones, but not quite. Let's get back to the other chart and see where the moving average weekly is. Oh, okay, there is none. It is below all moving averages, which is not good. We are at support levels. We are below demand zones too, and seems like we're heading lower. Support, I guess, would be around, let me see, just a moment. If we break this line, hold up. Oh, it's so difficult to be precise. Text coordinates. Much better. We break this line, see you at lower prices, much lower prices. Prices you do not want to think about. Like, this is gonna be scary when I say it, but like $17, $19, $17, bad. Like I said, prices you do not want me to say. So is Solana crashing? The big question. Yes, yes, it is very much crashing. Altcoins in general do not look so damn good. I was looking at crypto bubbles just before I started, and I was like, wow. Let me refresh it just to. This was what I was looking. This is okay. I don't need to refresh. This is. You guys see this? Luna minus 39. Phantom minus 6. GRT minus 4. Hex minus 7. Richard Hart's coin. Ape minus 5. But Luna is getting like crashed left and right. It's like getting smashed by Hulk and stuff. Crazy market. Anyway, back to the charts. Solana, if we do not break out of this wedge, like some coins that were showing like bullish divergence and were on a descending wedge, like I explained in my last stream, which is part one to this stream. Let me show you which, for example. Anchor, like Anchor. So look at what happened with Anchor. Hold on. So Anchor, you see, it was having a very nice structure, like many things when you analyzed and did some technical analysis were saying, oh, we could have a little like turn to the upside. I'll show you what I mean. You guys are about to see exactly what happened with Anchor as an example. Why you should not rely on all types of bullish analysis you find in a very strong bear trend market. Like I said, it's easier to short actually than long in a bear market. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, smash the likes and subscribe so we don't miss each other the next time I'm doing a stream. Anyways, you see what happened with Anchor? Let me tell you a story. So, we were having, it was showing before this happened, before this completely happened. Let's just say this did not happen yet, okay? When I was looking at it yesterday and talking about it, we had bullish divergence building. Look at this, look at this. Triple bullish divergence, not one, not two, but three. Triple bullish divergence. Okay, one. This is on the 4 hourly, by the way, and I was talking about, I was expecting a mini short, mini, like little short pump to the upside. Nothing big, nothing extra, just a little bit to around 0.2, somewhere here, like not much. Anyway, I did say the MACD was not building. The MACD, the bullish MACD was not complete yet, but it looked like it was getting weaker around these areas. It looked like it was getting weaker around these areas, okay? But guess what happened? It didn't play out. And there was another thing, which was like indicating, oh, a reversal would be coming soon, maybe, maybe, maybe. An inverted hammer also didn't play out. You guys see what I mean now? None of it played out. So if you went in somewhere here thinking, okay, there's bullish divergence building, we are inside a wedge, probabilities are we are gonna have a little bit up, like upside action, and you go in here, but you don't have any stop loss, you are not ready in case the market goes like the opposite of what you're seeing, the opposite of what you're thinking or expecting according to analysis, because that can happen in any trend, and you don't have a stop loss, this is not a good feeling. It means from this point, the moment it broke out of it, till here you're down 34%. Would you rather be down 34% or 5%? Would you rather just lose 5% and try to make your gain on a better like trade which has a trend that you're looking for example, which has a stronger trend since you want to buy and then sell later? Or are you just going to let it drop? Of course, if you let it drop, you're screwed. You're wrecked. So it's better you have a stop loss. Unless you are planning to short, this is a very, very good opportunity if you want to short. If you were going to short, this is nice and very nice range. Look, let's say you enter here. Well, okay. One moment. Let's say you enter here, okay? And where is our demand levels? We don't have any, we're too low. It's way too low for that. Okay, let's say it comes back and tests these areas, okay? Somewhere around here. Old resistance, old support. You're fine. If you would lose this short, you'd be down from whatever you put in. But if you don't get stopped out, you've made like 9x your money and you're 42% up. So you see, it depends on what market you're looking at and what you're doing. Like just because there are some bullish signs in the technical analysis part, it doesn't mean it always matches up. And I can imagine that Anchor Anchor has some fundamental things going on. We can have a look at it together so we see if there's any reason for the crash except that the general market is looking ugly right now. Let's see. Anchor protocol. Because it looks like it's crashing. That's why I wanna. Because in a normal trend, these factors would have already made it like go to the upside. So there must be something. That's what I'm looking for. Wow. Well, okay. There is a reason, a very big reason for Anchor crashing the way it is. Apparently, this is Anchor Protocol's Twitter account. There is a few threads, but the one I can pick out immediately and see why Anchor is doing the way it is number two. They wrote, or they are informing to be more accurate. All actions on Anchor aside from withdrawing funds and depositing USDC to obtain AUSD will now be frozen. Anchor has been a mainstay on Terra from the beginning, and many in the community want it to live on. The decisions around its future are being seriously debated in the community. So make sure your voice is heard. Wow. Okay, Anchor. This is not good for the Anchor bag holders. Anchor protocol halt. I'm just trying to see if there's more news behind this, which is good for us to understand what's going on. No, I can't find anything more. But the fact that they are like all actions on Anchor aside from withdrawing funds and depositing is frozen, um, it's a big thing, a very big thing. So not good. Let's see if I can find something else interesting. Let me put the Bitcoin chart on instead. I think you guys would appreciate that better. I mean more. There you go. Um, Let's see now. Hmm. I think we'll see soon if there's any news or not. Guys, I think we should have like a 5 minute break or 10-minute break, maximum 10-minute break, okay? So the show doesn't go on for a long time. It's 3:20 here in Europe. Very late for me, but I'm sure it's early for some of you guys. So I'll be back. I'm just gonna grab some water and maybe something to eat, fruits or something, and I'll be back. 5 to 10 minutes. So enjoy and smash the like buttons. Please show your support and love if you find value in these streams. See you soon. And I'm back, guys. So 10 minutes is over. Like I said, just needed to stretch my legs a little bit. What kind of music is this? Just a moment. So, let me just check something out because I don't think people can find the show, the stream. So, guys, do not get confused if you see two streams that are exactly the same. I'm gonna remove one of them because this is because, oh, damn internet. It's because I lost connection. So there's a copy of one of them. I'm just gonna remove it. There was tons of good education in it, but unfortunately, I'm gonna remove it now because it's confusing. And I do not want you guys to be confused. So let's just pray the internet doesn't F up again. So guys, what are you up to? What you doing this morning or afternoon in your areas? What time is it in your areas? I think in India and California, it must be around India, I think it's around 7 in the morning, and California, I think it is evening time right now. The rest of Europe is sleeping. So the stream is for you guys that are awake, because my neighbors are sleeping right now. So this is for you. The stream is for you guys right now. And when the rest wakes up, hopefully they enjoy it too. But Bitcoin, nothing special happening. We're stuck there. We can have a look at Cardano. We are close to the first supply zone. I like how Cardano's looking, but a pullback is due. A pullback is due, short term. We are touching the short-term moving average and being rejected at that point. What can we find in the hourly candle? Let's see now. If we look at my other chart, I can show you guys, just hold on, where I was drawing targets earlier. We kind of hit our short-term target twice now. I can make this a little longer. There we go. But this target is not hit yet. And it's this one on Binance. Guys, sorry, I know I don't have to be exact, but I am a little bit of a perfectionist. This is why you guys see me like zooming in and zooming out. Anyway, it's not perfect, it's not the best, but it's good enough. We are holding the trend on Cardano. We are holding short-term moving average on the hourly. We have resistance here. If we break above this moving average, we're going to our midterm target. I mean, yeah, this is midterm target. Short-term, midterm, 50-50. But we have to break out of this line, and I think the chances are high that we will. Cardano is not done yet. There is a lot of things going on around the Cardano fundamentals as well. So we can see some nice price movement probably. So Cardano is definitely not one of the altcoins that are crashing, not like some of the others. Hold up, we have to get back to Anchor. Something interesting is going on. We are up suddenly like 11%. Let's see where we have. Seems like this support is holding old resistance and support at some point. Let's do this. Let me check on my other. Okay, I'm confused. Hold up. Anchor USDT. Charting needs patience. I am so done. Just hold on. Anchor next support 0.08898. Yep, it's right around these areas. Okay guys, seems like we are holding at these levels right now. This should not be here. A bit higher up, somewhere here. If we break this level on Anchor USDT, the next level I'd be looking at is around this level 0.08, and if we break that one, I guess it's goodbye for yeah, there's not much to say. Luna is holding okay. Let's go back to Bitcoin. What's going on? This does not look like a straight line. Anyways, we're being rejected at the long-term moving average. Bitcoin, only 14 minutes left, and we will have a new hourly candle close. At least the Bitcoin flip-flop price action is on hold, so people do not have to stress out. For now, looks like it. Ethereum still holding important levels. Last time's support and resistance, this time's support. We can draw a line easily like this. There you go. So, in general, like every time I'm looking at the market right now, long term, you guys already know, if you've been watching my streams for a while, you already know I've been saying we are in a bear trend. I haven't changed that. So every time, like most of the time when I've been doing technical analysis and speaking about targets and levels, demand zones and supply zones, I've been talking about short-term wise. Short-term, and sometimes and depends on which coins, 50% short-term, 50% mid-term, but definitely not long-term. Long-term, I think we have a long way down to go left, unfortunately. And I've also explained why bull traps and fake outs can happen more often than like other periods now. If you try to find one of the streams like 2 weeks 2 weeks ago, you guys can see there. What else? We've had a look at Link. We've had a look. Did we have a look at Link? No, we didn't. That was a few hours ago. So time for an update, yes. Link USDT. And we can also add to the list Link BTC. Just compare. Alright, Matic too. I think I already have Matic though. No, I don't. Matic USDT on Binance and Matic BTC on Binance. Nice. Okay. So Link. Indicating a reversal is near. When you look at the bearish divergence. You guys catch it? Let me know. Do you see the bearish divergence I'm talking about? Link. There was a nice chart I was following on the other screen. Maybe I can show it to you guys real fast. This is before the breakout happened, so I knew it was a real breakout and not a fake out. I'm gonna show you when the moment was now. Bear with me. Here's the moment. The moment we broke out of this parallel channel that was a nice range for traders that like to trade short term, like not daily, but short term, 4 hourly or something like that. Anyway, when I knew this breakout was real, it was when we did this. We broke out, tested, and held this as support, and bam. We actually broke out of this area again. We broke out, because it's been rejecting here and here and here. But when we were out after a bounce and breakout, you knew this was a real like breakout now and nothing fake, like this one, for example, or this one. So back to the other chart. What are the short-term levels we should be having an eye on? Let's see now. I feel like drinking coffee, but it's too late, too early. I have some other work to do soon too, so I might have a coffee after all, we will see. So levels we should be getting to is around these areas. Around these levels would be a nice place to get out, I guess. What is this? Why is it acting weird? Wow. Much better. Okay. Maybe like this. So you guys can see it clearer. Okay. These are the targets I'd be eyeing, but looks like we're being rejected at the short-term moving average, but I think we're gonna break out of it. Yes, yes. Bearish divergence is yes, it is building. Yes, it is building on the MACD. But do you guys notice that the short-term moving average is also crossing the long-term? And if the long-term moving average goes below the midterm, probabilities are we are gonna continue to the upside and come to these levels, and then we'll see what happens. Nice music. YouTube audio library. Nice tune. Very relaxing. Jazz and blues. Imagine if there was like a place, an area where there was only a lounge where you go to and they only play this type of music, and wherever you turn there are just big charts of Bitcoin and nothing else, just Bitcoin charts. I think it would still be like nice, but yeah. You guys remember the bear flag I drew on the link chart on the hourly last time? And I said it looks like it wants to go down, but then it broke up. This is exactly what happened last time. Um, what the? Okay, this is what happened. And I was like, this looks like a bear flag. We might go down. And for example, like if I was showing how to like short and setting stop losses, so I was like, oh, we could like go short like here, for example, and at the same time, like the pump happened. I was like, wow, okay. But anyway, here we go. It was a bear flag. I was not wrong. This was happening. It just took a little time. Looks like we're breaking out of it now, out of this trend. Yes, I love me some technical analysis. You see why? And stop losses. Do not forget, stop losses are very important. I see Luna too is flip-flopping to the upside. Like it's literally up 10% on TradingView, on KuCoin right now. Anchor is still up 11%, holding these support levels. You see how they play out? So some altcoins are actually like holding okay. Link being one of them, that's been holding okay. Cardano, the second one, that's also been like okay, while everything else has been going left. Let's look at Bitcoin. Whoa, we just opened a new hourly candle below this candle that's been holding as support for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for like 5 hours. Well, more, but you understand what I mean. In 5 points, at 5 levels, it's been holding in 5 areas. Remember, English is not my native language, so bear with me. But you get my point. So yeah, are we out of the parallel channel as well, or how's it looking here? Yeah, we are also opening below it here. On Binance, we are holding still by a thread right now, but we are holding, we are still not below it. Guys, if you like the stream, if you find value in it, consider subscribing and smashing that like and comment. Let me know how you're trading this market. And do you think we are in a bullish trend? Or do you think we are in a bear trend? And do you think that, well, this question I'm gonna leave it for next time. It's a good question. But you guys can comment and let me know what you think about the stuff I just asked. Do you think we're in a bearish trend or bullish trend? How are you guys trading this? Shall we have a look at gold and what's going on there, maybe? Well, instead of doing this, I can just bring out my other chart. I have already everything like drawn there, so instead of making a new one, okay, let's do this. Gold is still below that trend line, still rejected by the midterm moving average. We are holding the long-term moving average though. It's acting as support. It's been acting as support for a while now, but we are still below this. But look, long term, I am bullish gold. I was just short term bearish, and we need to get up back above these trend lines for me to go midterm bullish as well. So no bearish divergence or whatsoever on gold. RSI is kind of neutral on the daily and 4 hourly. So yeah, not much happening. We have nice bullish divergence building on the weekly gold. So yeah, long-term bullish, midterm, eh, really midterm, yeah. Is this a, okay, we have a doji, maybe midterm can go a little bit up again, but yeah, it's gonna take, compared to the crypto market, like this takes, it takes ages for something to happen in these markets. So yeah, that was gold, lovely people. So Bitcoin is teasing a lot. Doesn't look like a lot is going on right now. But tomorrow, do not forget what's gonna happen tomorrow. The new inflation numbers are coming out, and it is, I repeat again, a big factor for the macro picture of the market. This inflation, it can extend the bear market. There is a possibility. The Fed is not worried about the stock market or the market or how it's performing right now because they're busy fixing the inflation. And it's bad. It's really bad. I was having a look at this earlier. Look at Turkey's inflation numbers. This is not normal. I mean, inflation rate in Turkey has hit 73%. 73%. It's never been this high, ever. We know the United States of America has been hit hard too, and some other countries. In general, the whole Europe is like not having a good economy right now in general. Like in most parts of the world, especially in the US and Europe, inflation is out of control. Um, Turkey Yeah, it's in another level. Like it's out of the like 73 point. It's unbelievable to say, but that's what's been going on. The war and everything going on. I think it has a lot of effect on it. Um, but in US and Europe, credit is going up. Um, Interest rates are going up, but savings are going. You see that combination right there? Credit going up, interest rates going up, savings down. That is not a good combination. That does not like create, it's not gonna bring good things with it. So Argentina also 58. The numbers are high, 58%. Russia 17.1. The Netherlands 9.6, Spain 8.7, United States, US 8.3, India 7.8. I mean, it's bad, bad. If we look at Europe, Moldova 27%, Russia 17% inflation rate, Ukraine 16% inflation rate, Kosovo 11.2, United Kingdom 9% inflation rate. You guys, this does not bear well for the market in general. Greece 10%, Germany 7.9%. Wow. Sweden 6.4. These are scary, scary times. Iran 39.3%. Wow. Sri Lanka 39.1% inflation rate. Guys, this is bad. This is bad, man. Thailand 7.1% inflation rate. India 7.8. I already said that. I mean, it's bad. It's really bad. Lebanon, wow, 206% inflation rate. Wow, wow. Like, yeah, we know like the things going on in Lebanon has not been easy, but 206% inflation rate. I don't know how people are like surviving in these areas right now. Wow, Ethiopia 36.6 inflation rate. Sudan 221. Guys, okay. Um, I'm not gonna bring you guys more PTSD. I just want you to be aware of what's going on, that things are not looking so good when it comes to inflation rate. And tomorrow's Friday. You might see a lot of action after tomorrow's news. it happened again. Um, Guys, I think I lost connection again. I'm sorry. I don't know if you heard what I was saying a minute ago, but I lost connection. I'm back now. I'm actually getting pretty irritated at the internet just disappearing now and then. I'm gonna call them and speak with them because I need the internet to make these streams happen. Anyway, I was talking about inflation. I don't know if you guys heard me. I said we might see some action after tomorrow's news comes out. And the news I'm referring to is the inflation number that's coming out tomorrow. Um, Anchors, by the way, it was just up like 19% when I lost connection, but it's back to 16 right now. So yeah, guys, be cautious, be aware of this descending triangle that we have. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Show your support and love and subscribe and hit the like button. And don't forget the bell to be notified in time. Keep your eyes on the descending triangle that I showed you if you guys want. Um, if we break this descending triangle, which is close to the midterm moving average, which the bottom is closed, the bottom of the descending triangle is close to the moving average on the 4-hourly. So if you don't have the same setup in the moving averages, you could just draw a descending triangle and it's as good. So take care. Thank you for the love, the support, and the views, because I'm new, so I appreciate all the views and likes and anything, all the love you guys show. Um, Take care, and before the internet shuts off, I'm gonna shut off the stream now, and see you later today. Bye bye.